This is going to be an interesting start to the weekend here at Buriram on the Chang International Circuit. It's a great welcome return to the circuit, and we are very excited to be back here once again.
Hi, I'm Bang Saen, a driver for Black Arts Racing Formula 4 team, and we are currently at Chang International Circuit in Buriram, Thailand. So we just finished Friday practice as well as qualifying 1 and 2. Found a good setup for the car, good confidence, and we moved on to qualifying 1. We managed to do a 41.3, good enough for P8. For qualifying 2, we put on a new set of tires again, went out, still P8, but we're much closer this time. We did a 40.8, only a couple tenths off of 5th, 6th, and 7th. The pace is getting there, and every session we're improving. Positive outcome for Friday, and it's a good sign for what's to come in Saturday. For race 1, we had a good start. We were P7 and we were able to challenge for P6 as well, but still I was able to catch up with my teammate Josh, and I was looking to make an overtake, but the car just completely understeered off of turn 4.
And into the gravel has gone Ben Yuing. So Ben Yuing has gone into the gravel. Now I don't know whether he did that on his own, but he seems pretty furious with it.
When I hit that curb, my suspension broke and I just went straight off, and yeah, that was my race over. So I was really disappointed with that. Couldn't really place the car in the places I needed it to be, so I just really struggled. I think the car was already broken a little bit before that, but yeah, it was a big mistake on my part as well. So quite disappointed.
I'm facing back to front, over my shoulder at the sun.
Race 2 started last place. It was a standing start. I didn't really have a chance to make up a position at the start, but it was a wet race, so I tried to keep my head down, tried to keep it on the track. But then turn 5, just on the exit, no traction whatsoever. The car did a full 360. I managed to keep it going and stay in the race, but I was 10 seconds back. There was really no way I could really recover. I had to figure out how to drive in the wet all on my own and just figure out the line. Because of that, I had a lot of trouble trying to catch up to Josh. In the end, I couldn't really close the gap at all. So this Saturday, not very happy with it. And I gained a bit of experience in my first proper wet race. Hopefully Sunday, I'll be a different person, come back, new race, new me, and I'll try to, do a little bit better.
I've been his brother for all my life. We live in the same room together. We do everything together. We go to school together. He's pretty new to racing, but he's never been more dedicated to something in his entire life. And what I want to do as a brother is just always to support him, to make sure that he's always on the right mindset. Tomorrow is going to be a brand new race for him, and I think that he'll do well in the next race. He's a great brother, a great younger brother, and I hope to be a great big brother to him. I think he can go very far on whatever path he wishes. Currently, he's onto very different paths, but his current dream is to be, of course, an F1 driver, and I believe in him. He's a very hard-working person, and it would be great to see a Formula 1 driver who's Vietnamese.
Well, obviously, Ben's come to us with virtually no experience in racing whatsoever, and no experience in circuit racing, a little bit of karting, that's all. And so he's doing really, really well. Every time he goes out, we're making progress. A little bit quicker to understand the car a little bit better. In Sepang and in this weekend, he's making some good steps forward. That's what we really need to see, you know? And I think that's more than possible. Being a rookie, you have setbacks because you are learning, you're learning on the job. So he's going to make mistakes. So all in all, we're very pleased with his progress. And hopefully you can keep this up. And we'll go race this weekend. And I'm sure he's going to show better than that.
Race 3 was an improvement over the last 2 races. A decent start, but I think the lap time I couldn't get the right lap time early enough. So the 2 drivers in front of me managed to pull away. Over time, I managed to get into the groove. And by the midpoint to the end of the race, we actually had really good pace. And we were relatively able to keep the gap between the drivers in front. And I was able to drive away and extend the gap between me and Josh, who was behind me as well. Maybe a bit of a lonely race, but the pace was there and I just kept it clean and just finished the race. I didn't really need to do anything crazy this race, especially considering the first race and the second race, me making a couple mistakes and ruining my own race. So I just needed this race to be clean and consistent, and that's what I had. And yeah, hopefully these tricky races will prove to be a valuable experience for me in order to improve and come back to Bang Saen even stronger.